Hey, all right, welcome back, everybody. Good afternoon. Today it's hump day, yo. Wednesday. All right, let's get back into the thick of it. We are still on Blueberry Hill trying to get out of here. All right, let's make sure. All right, make sure we don't have anything saved, nothing goofy going on. Okay, and we are here. All right, food, water, how about oxygen? Tanks are full. And look what happened to us earlier. Another farm popped up. 1304. Make sure we still got that one. GPS. There it is. All right, let's head on out to that farm. Boom, we're here. I know. It was right on the friggin' ice. So we did a gun scout. There was no guns. Um, let's start looting and raiding. Because again, our concern here is look at that battery room again. Now here's that problem. Do we take these batteries back home with us? The answer would be absolutely. Okay, but do we need them? Doesn't matter. They're fully functional batteries. And fully functional batteries are money. They're power. They give us a chance to put some extra batteries on the base, place we might not otherwise have any, and they're built. And all we got to do is carry them on the landing gear and then drag them across with, make sure, yeah, we just got to pick them up. I mean, we got these two landing gears. We could pick up a lot of batteries. Here's the, oh, come on, big money, big money. Come on. All right, everybody, let's just refresh your memory. What are we looking for? We're looking for pistons. We need any blocks. We're looking for miners. That'd be a big one. Looking for a drill. That'll make this stuff quicker. Looking for a grinder. No. I'm sorry. We need pistons. We're looking for a welder. Not of the three, that's the one we need the least. We're looking for a grinder. That'll make this stuff go faster, but we're looking for a drill. Okay, we'll take a collector. That'll make digging stone out of the ground faster. But the thing we want the most right now is a hydrogen thruster. And we got 2 units of gold. Okay, hey, you know what? It's Christmas time. No matter what you get, thank you, Grandma. That's a given. You always got to say thank you to Grandma. Accept the gifts that were given humbly. All right, this is going to be a lot of the same thing for the next few seconds. Hope everybody's doing well. If you have any questions, comments on the series, how far we're going, how far we've made it. You know, if we had grinders, we could make a grinder pit. We'd have just dropped those batteries right in there. Would have carried them back on the landing gears and just dropped them right off. Yeah, the batteries always become the heaviest thing here. Just grind them all down for right now. We'll pick them up in a second. We know we got a lot to pick up. Oh man, we had 4 batteries here. Yeah, the problem is Blueberry Hill is a base that we found. It's not to be our base. Our main base is Mount Ruber. Blueberry Hill is just here because this was Engineer Two's base. Pardon me. Engineer Two, as we know, they're gone. I mean, we've heard nothing from them in months. They never came back to their base. So we're going to pronounce them MIA. I mean, we got no other choice, which means we can loot their stuff. I mean, it's not really looting it. We're all the same faction. Yes, so the way that we're playing this game, on top of all the other difficulty settings, when one of our engineers dies, that's the 14 crew from the Intense, the captain, 3 senior officers, and the crew of 10. If any of them die, they can respawn at a medical room, survival kit, wherever. But if they die and they make it back to the big menu, yeah, they make it back to the big menu, then we do an Iron Man restart and we wipe away everything they've learned. All their blueprints, all their money in the bank, everything. As it is, we got lucky to find this base. And for those of you who were watching, was it yesterday or the day before, when we came across it, I was like, what is this place? And then I realized that because there were people who've come on to in-game chat and on Discord who are playing on the server who have said, "Hey, Store Pop, I'm at one of your bases," and I'm like, "I don't know where. I'm at Mount Ruver. I don't know what you're talking about." Like we just forgot about it. Um, we don't even have bookmarks saved with the locations of this stuff. It is just, and for those of you who've been following every day, you know that this has been over a week of us on the road, um, tracking down stations looking for blueprints. Well, what we want at a station is we want a station that will sell us a ship, um, a ship or a rover, a vehicle. We'll take any vehicle because we know that that increases our chances of getting a vehicle that'll take us up into space. At this point, we have so much available to us to build that if we can get up into space, which means give us hydrogen thrusters. If we could just get some hydrogen thrusters, we'll grind them down or we'll get them from the blueprint program and grind to learn them. But as soon as we can make a hydrogen thruster, we will be heading up into orbit. We will build an orbital shuttle that's hydrogen based. And then 8 to 15 minutes later, we will be in orbit around the planet. We will start looking for stations up there, and we'll start looking for encounters, wrecks. That's when we're going to have a real serious problem or discussion. Do we become pirates to get parts to get back home? Because as of right now, I mean, we have no ammo. Well, we have a little ammo. And what little we have, we wasted them on stupid things earlier, like checking out an encounter down there. While I was looking for parts this morning or ore and making runs back and forth to stations, we had a supply cache spawn in. So I took the chance with the supply cache to take a few pop shots at it from a safe distance. There were no external weapons on it. As soon as we did any damage to the thing, it just blew up. It detonated a warhead or two, however many, made a giant crater. In the remains, we got no ammo. We did get a bunch of scrap, though. So, at least from that standpoint, I mean, if we can go get another one of those, I guess, hey, it's a good source of scrap. Okay, this is going to take several trips, so excuse me. And as you know, these are stacked too high, so we're not getting the ones down on the bottom. But, I've said this many times. We are stuck after 3 months of playing this character, still hand drilling. So any chance not to be hand drilling, I will take it. If you do some ciphering, because you can see in the inventory what it is we're picking up. If you come back and you go, if you'd have just been digging stone, you'd have gotten more material. I'd be like, yeah, I don't care. Because we can always go dig a hole, but the chance to be out here in broad daylight, gathering resources and not being stuck in a hole in the ground. That's one of the reasons that I'm happy when we find some of those boulders. It's not that I think they're that much more resources. Although, granted, when it's an iron boulder and again, if we really needed materials, we're less than 60 kilometers from Mount Ruver. We just fill up Eagle One on a run, and then with a full tank of batteries, full charge, we make a trip. I mean, we know we'll get there, especially if we're energy conserving. If we leave here in the middle of the day or the start of the day, get some altitude where we don't have to worry about trees or anything, and just keep our flight path stable, I'm sure we can get there. And then we load up on a bunch of materials and we bring it back. But I mean, where's the adventure in that? Quick. We're surviving in the wild. What kind of wild? I don't know, a wild that has a Walmart and a Costco down the street. Yeah, that's not cool. So, I mean, Blueberry Hill is, we finished this morning. We laid out the hydrogen tanks, the oxygen tanks. So at this point, all we're going to do is just get enough materials to finish everything. And then we'll leave it. Okay, there's a kitchen. That ain't going to give us anything. We're looking for a locker. Yeah, we're just speed grinding this place down. This is just a scrap run for us. Oh, could not, we're full. Time to start filling the pods on the sides. What kind of scrap is this? Yep, we're running, everything goes to scrap. So, I mean, that makes takeovers harder. There's a lot of scrap sitting there. Did we grind the windows down on the roof or something? No, we did not. Why is there so much scrap sitting in those rooms? The pods. Yep, the pods. All right. How we doing? I mean, time-wise, we're doing great. We're blowing right through this thing. You never lose this elite grinder again. This is a huge time saver for us. Are we balancing out the load on port and starboard? Nah, no, we're not. If we fill up this one side, we'll balance it out by filling the other. But oh, look at that AI control module. So it's right inside the front door. Make a note of that for future farm things. I mean, I guess it would be helpful to know where it is right away if we want to try and take the farm over and make it a base. Which is not a bad thing to do. You know, when you're playing, if you haven't set up a, I mean, first off, where's the best place? You know, you're playing Space Engineers. Where's the best place to set up your base? As soon as you land, right there. Nowhere's a bad spot. Everywhere has different challenges. You know, don't drive around looking for some kind of sweet spot. It's not going to happen. They're all the same. It's a spot where you can make it. You know, now are some spots better than other? I mean, it's nice to have access to ice. You know, but then again, if you have too much ice, then you got to go harder to get ores. So, and let's not even talk about how ores are on this server. Again, we haven't found and we only found one ore deposit in all the months that we've been playing on this server. I mean, that's just insanity that we've gone all that time. Now we found a lot of stone. It's all over the place. It's not. Hey, congratulations, you found stone. That's as a blind gamer, I will award you the blind gaming award for that one. That's not an achievement. But I mean, stone sucks for the work you got to put into it, the minimal return you get, the fact that you probably don't have a refinery, you're just using your survival kit up until that point. You know, its return rate really hurts you over time. It's no energy. How'd that happen? Holy cow. Well, anyway, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining. And again, if you have any questions, I just noticed that the game audio is not on. So let's get that cranked up just a little bit. All right, if the audio is too loud and you can't hear my ramblings, type thank you in chat. That is another locker. All right, holding out our chances. Just grinding everything down, taking it back to the base.
Inventory full.
We'll let Mount Rover sort it out. Yeah, I didn't think we needed that extra storage. I mean, at that point, if we had needed that much storage, you know, that is 6 medium cargo containers. If we had needed that much storage, I should have just built another large.
Inventory full.
And done it the right way in the design. That would have allowed it to be a little bit longer. Whoa. They're connected together by the small port.
Inventory full.
So that means that when you drop stuff off, if it can only pass through a large port, it won't go in, it'll only go into that one container. But the small stuff will push over.
Inventory full.
All right, everybody knows the drill. I don't need to repeat it yet again. We know what we're looking for. That's why we come to these POIs. Make sure we got everything else. All right, we're saving the big present from our grandfather because we know he got us the best stuff. Not that lame stuff that grandma got you. Nope. The grandfather's got the cool stuff. All right, are we going to loot it? Nah, we're not going to loot it. We can't because it's locked anyway. All right, come on, everybody. Cross your fingers. Pull out those lucky clover leaves. Let's see what we got. Another piece of the story. I know, does that come through on the camera? That's a, I believe that's an accurate representation of the emotions I'm currently feeling. All right, everybody, let's blow this popsicle stand. Open the door. Okay. Unlocked. Engines on. So let's get ourselves up just a little bit. Push. You see that drift? That is. Let's get this one off the books. Another farm has been salvaged. We cleared the books. We are just flooded. And we need to. So we got the magnesium boulder. We've got a small supply of lake ice out here on the frozen lake. Okay, this is not cool. This is so not cool. Are all our lights on? Yeah, they are. How far are we gonna go? 2 kilometers. That's crazy. This is just asking us to smack into a tree or a mountain and explode. Where'd this fog come from? Who let this roll? Who ordered fog? We did not. Certainly did not. That doesn't help any. Does it though? No, it does not. Let's check the radar. The blips, the bloops, the sweeps, the swaps. That is not doing us any good. We're at almost 200,000. I mean, we're loaded with scrap parts. Yeah, and for all that work, the scrap will turn into far less ore or far less ingots than what it took to make it. And then we're going to turn around and use that even smaller supply of ingots to make plates, tubes. So what was that on the... Oh, that's breaking up. We can see. Okay. Pick up the gas a little bit there. I mean, not too far. We only got 1.5 kilometers to go. I know, you were like, hey, that's uranium. It's like, nope, that's a meteor. That's a meteor crater. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not do that again. That was quite a plummet. Yeah, and there is no hitting. There's no hitting the ground and bouncing. That would have been so messed up. Baby taps. Yeah, instead of dropping down, just tilt forward and circle around. Okay, we need to be over here. There you go. There's Blueberry Hill. There's the hydrogen tank, the 2 oxygen tanks. There's an O2H2 generator there somewhere. There it is. We can just start to make it out. Let's get right up here. All right, now. We need to get this thing painted. I'm on. Okay. Engines off. Batteries on charge. Antenna or detector off. Turn the gun off too. Keep the lights on at this point. Make sure there's no... yeah, those guys are off. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, there's the large cargo container. Eagle 1. The connector on the bottom. Okay, this stuff stays. This stuff goes. Okay, on the port side, starboard side, we got stuff in the refinery. All right. All the rest we got to do by hand. Now, is there an easier way if we could do this? If we grab it from down here. Yeah, see, it's not worth it. We're gonna fly it down repeatedly. I think that's the quickest. All right, as you can see, as we're flying, we need to get berthing finished. We need to get the gas production system finished. carrying a lot of stuff. No, not really. I mean, we could drop the weapons if we wanted to. Yeah, that's not a good thing. I mean, we have AI encounters that can appear. So, I mean, at any point we could have a drop pod encounter, the nighttime stuff that's even worse. Okay, did anything go into this one? Yeah. Okay, how about this one? That one filled up. Okay, this is a lot of stuff to refine. And we've done multiple of these farm runs. It's not breaking the bank. You know, it is not the be all to end all of resources. I mean, the way for us to get, a huge amount of resources together is we just need to be doing a lot of mining. Because look at this, we go and we grind down and we get 173 plates. It turns into enough ingots for us to make 50. And that's the interior plate. But the thing that we're building might need 30 of them. So it really is a diminishing return. I mean, if we could do it in quantity, if we had a salvage vessel and we had multiple things to salvage. Yeah, I don't want to smack into the roof and explode. Okay. Alright, next run will be the last one on that side. Did we already empty out the port side? Make sure these are all empty. Yeah, a couple runs worth. Check your fuel hydrogen level in your tanks. 78, we're good for a few more runs. How are we on food and water? Food is 83, 67, we're good. It's going to be several trips just for those batteries. See if we can grab the rest of this stuff just to clean it up. All right, one or two more runs, and then we can start doing some building again. Oof, one more. Let's refuel our tank. Because with this, we'll be building. Okay, Eagle 1 is empty. So unless we get another POI encounter, let's see how much of this stuff is still waiting to be refined up. That is a lot of plate waiting to be. All right, take this. Let's go do some work down here. Okay, let's get the floor finished. Yeah, as soon as we're done with this, we're leaving here. Okay, well, why are we building it? Well, because it was our engineer's tubes base, we're fixing it. That's the first thing. The second thing is engineer 2 might show up. And they'll be like, crap, somebody fixed my base. Yeah, and finished it, you slacker, with all the stuff you didn't finish up. Are we done on the bottoms? No, we still got more work to do. No, that's up here. This is single tier. Is there any steel in this? We got to get a lot of steel tube in production. I bet you we got sheets queued up. I mean, we could be pretty good for sheets right after this. Is there anywhere else on the base we have to finish or add? Well, I mean, we got to finish all the berthing stuff. But as far as adding, the only thing we have to add is a small greenhouse area. Make sure we got small steel tubes in production, because we need a lot of those. Production, blueberry assembler. Oh, we got 418 of them. Let's see if this is enough. This is just comps. Interior plate. That cap finished? Yes, it is. Okay, we need small steel tubes. Is that really all we got? I feel like we're moving very well. It's just a basic assembler. Yeah, and we only have one of them. Let's go down here. We want to keep finishing this up. Okay, this just needs large steel tubes. Small steel tubes. Okay, clear the queue. Let's work from over here. get large steel tubes? No, we did not. Do we have small steel tubes? No, we do not. Yeah, you know, we don't have like label tape to put on these pipes. You know, where it's, you know, we put a line going across. YouTube is not what? Do we need to up our streaming speed? Let's hold on, we're getting a message from YouTube about stream settings. So let's just check stream output. Encoder speed. I mean, we can crank this up without a problem. Just change that. All right, if anybody's else been having an issue, see if that has cleared up. My apologies for the inconvenience. Okay, what are you carrying? Carrying interior plate and some steel. Okay, so we just need large steel tubes. 80. 80. Holy cow. 40 and 40. So we need 100. Holy cow. I know. And we don't have any. Do we have any large steel tubes? Got a lot of stuff that hasn't stacked up. Okay. All this stuff belongs up in Eagle 1. Because we're not leaving it here. So let's get that out of the down here. Just to be all right. The assembler is broke because of this crap. That's why it wasn't working. There's definitely a part of me that says, you know, hold off on what you're making. You know, let's get past. Okay, that did not seem right. Drop these off. Put the rest of these up in Eagle 1. Okay. Because all that stuff will absolutely be going back to Mount Ruger. The main base is definitely where we'll be leaving it. Okay, how many of those large steel tubes can we carry? Tank level? Yeah, we're fine. All right, let's get that unknown signal. Again, unknown signals, POIs, lockers and POIs, all of them are great places where you might find a blueprint. You're not going to find them in a regular station for sale. Please don't blow up from heat. Oh, look at that. It'll end it out here on the cute little island. That's upside down. That is a non-jumper. Come on. Okay, scrap is scrap. And that's one thing that we are in here is the scrap business. Yeah, the other thing that we'd like to find, which we don't, I mean, if we can get a blueprint for it, that'd be great. But what we need to find is a large assembler, because there's a lot of stuff that we can't make in the basic assembler. And if we could get the large assembler, yeah. Yeah, if you're like all the people that have watched this series and you're, you know, thinking about dabbling in something really hard, come give it a try. I can assure you that you will find a challenge here. And if for some reason you run into a problem, I mean, I'm happy to talk to you about it. Grab a beer, even if it's a root beer. I am happy to talk to you about your problem. I will not use space magic to fix it. This is not going to happen. But you're not alone. You don't have to feel alone. And one of the things that I will do with you is I will help you sound out what you're trying to do. You know, it could be just as simple as you hadn't thought of, you know, that possible combination of a way to get out of this. And I'm more than happy to do that. Okay, it looks like we can finish all the tanks. We have enough tubes. It's going to take a couple trips. Hey, you have a jetpack. Why aren't you flying around everywhere? Because this is Blueberry Hill. It's not the middle of the forest. It's a factory. It's a base. It's a row for rovers over there. You know, we don't. Okay. Now we're back down here for a few seconds, so that's going to let us do this. Which is a huge difference between here and Mount Ruver. Because Mount Ruver, everything is sorter filtered. Because we don't have any computers, we don't have any program blocks. We can't do anything. Okay, hydrogen tank is complete. We are going to have to go on a few ice runs. Comps. Suit energy low. Okay, well, give me a bunch of comps. Motors. Okay, let's recharge our suit. All right, where are we at? That's a good question. We need, I guess we need to go hit all the base again and do another data pad run. See if we can get a new base to head towards. That can't be right. Are there jobs up on the... Take those off there. Yeah, see, that's why I prefer the medical wall. We're going to go change that out to a medical wall so we can get it out of that window. I was going to say, these things take 6 motors each. Okay, production. Okay, so this is going to finish up in a few seconds, and then we will be... Well, we got to put a railing out here. So we'll get a safety railing on all the way around. We have expandability if we need more oxygen or hydrogen tanks. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. We're just going to tap the button once. Okay, see how it's all loaded, but it's not welded. We still have access to here, which is cool because we're going to put up a whole bunch of railings. And those railings require construction comps and small steel tubes. So what we're going to want, go back to the production queue. Okay, so we want those for upstairs. we got enough to make 33 of them. So that'll get us going around the base here. Are you going to give us a way to get off the platform? I mean, we got a ramp up there. This is not really... This is a secure area. You shouldn't be here. That's our... Alright, well, do you want to make that an L then? No. Just do this. One PCU each. Well, it adds up when you build 50 of them. Interesting. Yeah. And then we're coming back around with all the parts we need. Now we ran out of comps already. Alright, and we're going to need a lot of them. So let's keep that refinery going. How did we only get 35 of these things? Oh, because you're carrying 350 small steel tubes. Oh, look at that. We need steel plates down here. Alright, let's drop off. Is the queue empty? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, at this point, we're just loading up small steel tubes everywhere. There, you wanted a ladder? We'll put one there. I thought we just said this was a secure area, and this is just up here for safety purposes. Keep the kids away. Also, I noticed that we don't have any fencing. No, we don't. I was playing this with a mod with, this was a long time ago. Could have been a DirectX 7 mod with cyclone fencing. What are you doing up here? We can pull everything from down here. You seriously want a railing over here? Hey, you know what? There might be an explosion and you gotta get off that platform right away. Which way do you want to come out, straight, or do you want to come out at an angle? Oh, that's a good point. We could come out straight with a ladder. We don't ever do those. No, we don't. And for whatever reason, we don't. So here's the reason we use those tubes that I use all the time. Because you can see they fit up top and nothing else really does. You know, we could do something like this and then this, but we're only going to have one ladder coming down. So, interior plate. Interior plate, small steel tubes. Now let's get your... You want to come out straight? Yeah, I think it'll be a cool look. We never do that. Oh, I like where this is going. Yeah, gives you a chance to run away from the platform before you have to turn and go down the stairs. That is a cool look. All right, how many ladders coming down do you need? You're missing the interior plate. Gosh darn it. How are we out of interior plate? I don't know, but if we truly are... No, we got 700 of it up there. Look at that. Dup, 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 dup. There you go. We get away in an emergency. Yeah, I know somebody that's a fan of these. I'm just not. They don't say industrial to me. You know, this to me says it's an industrial location. And look at that, we came out far. Look at that, we didn't even plan this. And we make it right with one stop. Well, that's awesome. Is the queue clear? No, we got to get those steel for those beams. Do we have the steel on us already? No, we don't. We need to put a railing here. 5, number 4. Yeah, I had a job like this in the Navy one time. Except it involved line.
Energy low.
Energy low. 25. We can make this. It's almost like our welder is sucking up our power. The more we're welding. Yeah, somebody will come by, see this, and they'll be like, Hey, I found your base. And we're like, which one? We're like, I don't know. Does it have a beacon that's broadcasting?
Energy critical.
Okay, let's go recharge. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've tried to make my ladders so they only go at most up to. Because anything after that is just unrealistic, not safe. As we enjoy a cold beverage waiting for our suit to recharge. All right, we're going to need a lot of materials coming up here to get all these chairs and beds and everything done. Then we got to come back and name everything. But see, luckily we have the refinery connection right there. So we don't have to go that far to get all our materials. Okay, let's make sure we finish this. Yes, we did. Parts did it think? What did it think us gave us all the parts to? Yeah, that's why if I'm doing this, I prefer just give me all the construction comps. I'll make a run. We'll get the construction comps finished, and then we'll go back around. All right, let's see how this looks. That looks kind of cool. You know, I mean, the only other thing we could do is put a one of these things back here. Let's get the parts for one. Which one? All right. Let's do two of these. Where are we gonna put them? I don't know. Let's see where they even go. See, we can't put that there because of the light. Did we not get interior plate? No, we got interior plate. Okay. Cool. Again, makes the place look like somebody lives and works here. I mean, that's sort of that's your goal. Like this tree's overgrown. Needs to be pruned. Yeah, but it's not in the middle of the tank. Okay, that's all except for this one. These guys are all green and they're capped off. we sure we did the railings all the way? No, we didn't. We got more down here to do. Okay. Let's get the last of these. Yeah, because we don't have to go back up and forth to get the parts. We're here. And as we know, once we close off that connector, it'll be, here you go on this side. It's impossible to grab that opening. I mean, if you're going to putz around forever, you do it, but. All right, let's get the last one built. There you go. We have a pipeline system out here. This is just waiting for another tank. Or 4. We could put 4 tanks in here. Okay, next time we go out with Eagle 1, we will top it off and come back with ice. Just to get the system going. Alright, let's talk about these 2 walls here. 3 walls. Okay, let's get the pipework thing going. The pipework thing. That is... There it is. So pipework A. You know what? We're going to... See, here's the problem with this. Okay? Look, if we go to paint it on the front to color the pipes, that's what color the back wall is. And that we don't want. That's a shame because it would be cool looking. Alright, what if we color it to look like all of this? At least go with this. Alright, interior plates. We'll do a run of these. Should they be a block higher? No, we're going to do windows going up 2. The big windows? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could do the big windows with a divider in the middle. Alright, let's do that. So we need... let's get up here. Alright, so give me the big windows. You gotta make them match the building. And then you got this top row up here. How many sides are these things? Just one. Well, that's all we need. Yeah, we need a bunch of steel. Are we gonna do the other side first? No, they don't have to be symmetrical. You know, that's not a rule. An actually non-symmetrical building can look very interesting. Engineer 2 picked that color. That's why we're stuck with it. Okay, what else do we have that needs anything we're carrying? Steel and girders. Okay, we need glass. Yes, for those of you that have noticed, when I walk up to something like this, I go and tilt my head. It's just a habit. It's immersion. It's a habit from being immersed in the game. That's all. There's nothing else I can say about it. I did not. How many does that top piece need? 36. Okay, we need another 12. Okay, another wall is complete. Now let's get to work on this stuff. We're gonna have to move those large steel tubes up on the production queue. They might be sitting back behind something. Production. Oh no, you don't get to tell me we're out of iron. Seriously? See if the assembler is jammed up again. Assembler. No, the assembler's jammed. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness it's jammed up, but I mean, it's it's just crazy. If we would have friggin' ran out of material yet again, I mean, we shouldn't be running out of material. And per. Holy cow. Should have built the B ones. The B ones connect on the edges. Do the B ones on the other side. I mean, again, the whole place can't look the same. Okay, just a few more left. And then we can go to the other side. Okay, little alcove here lets you look out. Plenty of light coming into the factory up here. Okay, now what are we doing over here? How far across is stuff? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just going to do 3 windows? 3 windows? Do you mean windows? You speak the language of the king and queen, sir. Windows. I don't know. That gets a little... It's a little too glassy and too tacky. It has no character. That'd be something we could do. Make up your mind, sir. We gotta move on. We got things to do. Places to go. Stations to find. Do the bees over here. That'll delay what we're doing long enough. You gotta put a railing down there. Yeah, I know. And here. Gotta put a stairs to back here. I don't know. Put the pipework bees in. You cleared? Yes, it is.
Energy low.
We gotta put some sort of tables or chairs down here. Right now we don't have anything. Like a little production office bench. Put it right here in the corner. We could move that up if we had gate doors. Yeah, we don't have those. They're called, we do have them. Um, 350 steel each. That's why we don't have them. It stays green. I'm sure we knew that, just something just don't pay attention to. Probably seen it so many times, just forgot all about it. It's not enough to light up this room, though. It's not. Hey, you got to put a ladder here that brings us up to this. Okay. We need some construction comps.
Energy critical.
Where was that desk you were building? Yeah, that's a good point. We should move this beacon. Yeah, but to where now? Put it right here. Can't. These are outside walls coming in. Are you sure? Yeah. Well, damn. How about over here? Nope. And we build on top of the batteries. No. I mean, we could block the batteries, but we're not going to do that. That'd be ugly looking. Seven. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't like those. There's nothing on them. This is just over the top too much. You know, like we could put this in here. I just think it's too much. Why is it saying? Does this recharge power? Yes, it does. Okay. So this is Blueberry Hill. Factory. Factory console. Not toolbar fade, not the terminal. Okay. Left screen, text and images. Center screen, text and images. Right screen, text and images. Okay, left screen. Center screen. Give me right screen. Yeah, there you go. We got something going on there. All right, and a place to get power. We need food and water, which means we got to get out of here and get up to equal 1. Because we haven't put any food in the base yet. Let's go put some food in the base. What's next in the factory? This wall. Don't we have construction columns and things? Yeah, we do. No, we used them on something. Oh, we used them on building that console chair. Okay. So we come up here. All right, give me a set of railings. Okay, like that. That gets me over to here. All right, let's see where we're at here. Stairs going down. All right, let's get this finished. Is this door finished? It is. All right, well, we're done out there. Are we done out here? Oh, yeah, we're done out here. Okay. And let's get all these parts. windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Are we crouching? No. Just the way we're standing. Okay, we need a bunch of steel. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 3. There's the top. So now we want these to be these guys. Are we going up at an angle? What are we doing over here? No, we're going up at an angle. That's weird. Wonder why we did that. We did that because we're touching the glass. And we want to be a cleaner. You want to go get that? No, I don't, but I will. Okay, where did it go? Did it go down in here? Nope, don't see it. There it is. So you thought it bounced more than it did. Okay, we need more steel. And then we need... We have girders. Gotta get rid of these combs. That's more than we need. And we're going to start queuing up girders. Because we're definitely going to need more of them. Okay. Let's get the windows built. Alright, give us the big 3x3s. Anything in the queue? Nope. What is this thing giving us? It's giving us the glass first. Oh, because it probably doesn't have any girders. Load those into production. Get these two done. Alright, that just leaves one wall. Yeah, which I don't really have an idea. I mean, we could just copy the 3x3. I mean, that's... If you have a suggestion, put it in chat. I'd love to hear your suggestion. I mean... You know, we don't want the place to look cookie cutter. But, you know, when we're inside, we want to have a lot of light. And that definitely does it. But yeah, in terms of how much space does it take for an assembler, refinery, and a storage container, I mean, this is on the small side. You know, these spaces could be decorated up way more. There could be a lot more amperage here. Okay. The window. I mean, there is enough for us to just do 3 windows all the way down. We could do a bottom row across here of something. You know, just to fill in this. Then how much does that give us going up? 1, 2, 3. So we could have the 3 going up on the top. They'd be at a different height. How much is it? 1, 2, 3 with the door. 4, 5. You're gonna mess up that count. Don't do it. Okay, at the door. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What if you do 2x3s? A 2 and a wall. That's 3. 2 and a wall is 3. And then this 2 and 1. So what you could do is 2 and a wall. And then do 1, 2 and a wall. And then do the 3 in the middle. It would be symmetrical on the sides, but even in the middles. That power kick goes in medical. Yes, it is not much of a medical room. You have a bathroom and a shower, your respawn survival kit, and 2 lockers. One of which has nothing in it. And then you have access to cargo storage. So you respawn here, you'll be over here. You should change the look of that floor. That's a good point. I'm gonna have to dig up the floor to do it. Those 4 are all 100% medical. Yeah. Let's change the floor. There you go. Nicer looking map. Okay, what is it that we're doing? 2 and 1. One, 2, and 3. Change the color up. One, 2. All right, let's get these welded up. Okay, now we need girders. Yeah, lots of them. Where are we at on girder production? We're not. All right, production. Let's get the windows started. Number 8. The big window. Is the queue cleared? The queue is cleared. Wait, we can pull parts from this side too. No, we can't. Okay, we just need a lot of tempered glass. Might as well recharge while we're waiting. Let's check on the status boards. Okay. Two to go. So we are well on our way to saying this factory is sealed. Where are we going to put a fan in here? I'd come off of here. Put it right here in the window then. Put it right there in the window. Wait, did we put a fan up here? Yeah, there is a fan. It's up here. So we put a second one in it, mostly for looks. Dun, 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 dun. 11. Okay. All right. All three walls of the factory are now done. We've got this side to finish. That piece over there. But if we don't finish this, you have to get out of there. Yeah, we got a lot of shelves and stuff to do. There's an air vent up there. Not necessarily like it, but there is an air vent up there. What is this block? It's an armor panel because of the stairs. Okay, what's next? I mean, this isn't the most safest place to be, but you shouldn't be up here if you don't know what you're doing. Put up some type of thing across here so you know, but that's the ladder going down. So yeah, it's not don't go up there if you don't know what you're doing. How about that? There's our safety warning. All right, Angus is calling. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. That might be better. There we go. All right, we're back. What is next on our list? I'll get out of this chair. All right, we've got a fan up there, but we're going to do another one down here somewhere. If we do it here, yeah, not a good move because it'll suck oxygen out of the base when we get it out of the atmosphere for free. So we'll leave this one capped. I guess we'll just put one right here. Just something to give the place a little bit of character. Then it looks like all these things are vents to help vent the base. So let's do that. We'll put it right here. Okay, now we need two of them. We need an inside air vent. And for that we need steel. So you're gonna have to come in here. All right, give me two of these. Okay, here's the inside one. It doesn't need to be a full one. It could be a half. Okay. Blueberry Hill Factory AV. Now put another one out here. Okay. Off. 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 Okay, let's get the missing parts. Put them in production. Because for some reason we don't have spare motors. Who would have thought? Alright, as soon as we get that done, we'll close this door. We'll also close that door up top. Now, we're not going to be airtight because of all this. So we got to get this finished next. And then over here, we got all that to do. We're just going to do sheets there. Yeah, let's just do sheets. Didn't we say we were going to change these? Yeah, we did. No, that's the angled wall. Yeah, we want to keep that. All right, we'll grab some steel and we'll fix that. Do we have any motors yet? just do the plates. All right, let's get these walls done. Yeah, this is another one of those things that, it'd be great if they would freaking give us some DLCs for it. Like wall upgrades, different walls, put different things in them. I mean, we have the panels and stuff. I guess I could change them out to that. I already put them in. Keep moving. What are you looking for? What's in production? That door. And these two windows. Those are in queue. That is not right. No, there it is. Something happened and this loses connection? We've not touched anything. Alright, before we go down below and get dirty, let's just check. Oh, we need some of this. Yeah. No, it's still working. Door needs a motor. We need glass. We don't have any of that. We don't have any girders. This needs a display. What are we carrying? Parts. There we need some steel. What are you doing here? This is not gonna work. What are you doing here? Yeah, what the hell are you doing here? That's a half block. That's a door. That's a window wall and a window wall. What were you thinking here? Are these things airtight? One of 6 faces. Give me some girders and we'll build those. Do we have girders? I get the feeling like slowly we're running out of material. give me the thinnest of doors. Yeah, we're not using that. This is not airtight. You know, the whole factory's sealed. Yes. What's the difference? Number 2, 330 integrity. Number 1, 330 integrity. I don't see the difference. I mean, it is kind of cool. Seals off the area. Kind of makes a statement. Says, don't go through. Yeah, but the air and everything else does go through. Which, again, is not really a problem because, you know, this is not an airtight area. I mean, it could be. Yeah, but we don't care. We need some small steel tubes. Okay, now can we get through here, though? Look at that. That is kind of cool. Something we don't normally see. The factory's still open. It's all airtight over here. Again, the biggest reason we need to be airtight is because of weather. I wonder if the difference is which way they open. No, I'll say let's go for it. It's kind of, it's different. Did we just grab something as we walked through here? I think we're running out of mats. That would stink. I was hoping that we had enough so that we could get through here and then, I mean, quite literally just get out of here. But, I mean, we're not even close. Refinery's got 5,000 iron. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for jobs to work on. That is weird. I thought we gave you a bunch of jobs. Alright, what are we carrying? That is very much a hodgepodge. some tempered glass for each of these. This door needs a display. This needs a display. Yeah, we don't have the parts to finish this one. I mean, if you're desperate for materials, it's a horrible use of materials. However, it is a good way to store them. What is still in queue then? Tempered glass, the displays, the girders, the displays. What did it give us? Yes, it's just tempered glass over here now. Still needs a display. Yeah, we're never going to finish this. All right, we just got to keep trudging through. What are we missing to make all the glass? We got plenty of steel plate. What the hell is that doing up there? I threw it up there for storage. Damn. Alright, production. No silicon. Okay. What are we carrying? We've got comp, small steel tubes, motors. That's a display. That's a display.
Energy low.
I guess we're heading upstairs. We'll start working on birthing. Or we could go hunt some silicon. Yeah, let's. That means stone. We're on to you, sir. We know the lingo we're attempting to beguile us with. We need. How are we on cones? There we go, more cones. I was gonna say, where did we pick up cash? But it's from an unknown signal. How much fuel do you have? Just don't be ice running. These guys lost all their ice. Alright, we're all recharged. Yeah, how are we doing this? I would say pick the back room here. We'll just use up all interior plate until we run out of it. It's not Mount Ruger. Bathroom 1. Okay, more interior plate. Yeah, we're just going to burn up all our materials. And then when they're all burned up, we'll go out, we'll go resource gathering. That sounds like you're delaying the inevitable. I'm resisting doing the inevitable. Again, it's all hand drilling. You know, and I'd much rather hope that the game would toss us an unknown signal. I mean, we got a ton of iron here. There's like just so much up here, and we got to label it all. It's easier to label it when it's finished. All right, interior plates, and then construction comes. I mean, if we're going around empty handed, you might as well take construction comes with you. Yeah, but we don't have any of those either. I mean, we are literally on fumes here. You just have a lot of iron built up. Make sure you're not making any more steel. No, we're not. It's going in the shelf. Not sure we should really bother making it, but we're here. We're committed to it. Alright, let's see if we can do some work on this door. What do we carry? Carrying motors and small steel tubes. Where else do they go in? This kitchen cabinet thing. And the kitchen. It's right there in that bathroom. Yeah, but it recharges power and sleep, as we found out earlier. Okay, what do we have left? Small steel tubes. Okay, and those are all going also. Yeah, we are definitely riding on fumes here. plenty of copper to make motors. Okay. That's what we'll put in that small friggin' container. Where is that thing? Control panel. Tank. H2 tank. Terminal inventory toolbar. Yeah, we gotta find all these to name them. We don't know which kitchen this is. We only have 2 gates. Why do they show up as no gate? We rebuilt this? That showed up because you're using it as a port. Yeah. Okay, I get you. All right, a lot of this stuff until we build it and go by and change it. I gotta find that again. Looking for medical. Okay. Again, not much else we can name until we figure out where it is. Okay, well, what do we have for parts that we can use right now? Make those comps. Do we have comps in production? You just gotta sit here and keep stealing 3 at a time. Oh, that's right. There it is. There it is. That's the one we want. All right, let's get the large cargo container. And then this thing. There you go. There's a gravel can. Not a very good. Well, it's just supposed to be an access port. That's all. And it doesn't need to have storage if it's an access port. Okay. I mean, again, we're just trying to go down. Yeah, we need a lot in this place. Okay, this is... Toolbar, inventory screen. No, you want something from it, you gotta come up here and get it. Okay, this is the birthing kitchen. Is it the nerding? The nerding kitchen? Yeah, wise guy. Okay. How long are you gonna keep doing this? I don't know. We're making parts. I mean, that's the... You're just dragging out the inevitable. You know that, right? You're just dragging it out. Just get out there and go get us some stone. Yeah. You have any steel? We can go do the roof. No, we got steel. Okay. Let's go work on the roof. You got steel. Get up on the roof. Why are these? Seriously? Yep. I gotta go around and paint all the windows so they're black on the frames. What time is it? It is... It's almost 6 o'clock. How long have we been at this tonight? This is going on 3 hours. Holy cow. Yeah.
Energy low.
Okay, energy's low, and we need more steel. Okay, what's the plan? So what I think we'll do is we'll finish up the roof. You know, we never built the greenhouse. Yeah, I thought about cramming it inside the factory somewhere, but I thought that was kind of a shitty thing to do. No, I'm not that sure. I mean, we could put it out here. Then it's just plants growing in the weather. I'm going to put them right across here. I mean, I'm not morally opposed to that idea. I mean, we could put them right here. Well, which ones are we growing? Okay, well, we have planters. Let's go look at the tofu recipe. Production. Okay, to make tofu soup, we need ice. We get that from down at the ice lake. We need tofu. We get that here. That's soybeans and ice. Okay, soybeans come from the soybean producer. Cabbage, soybean, and herbs. Okay. Planter 5 makes soybean and herbs. So we can make soybeans and herbs in planters. So the question is, we just have to have 2 planters. Well, there's one here in the captain's chambers. Captain's there. Let's just put another one somewhere else. Yeah, I feel like we're cramming it in. No, we're not. We can put it up here on the ledge. These windows are here. This window is here. So you can't put anything here. So you'd have to move the window to the outside. And you can put the plant here. That's a tough call. And none of these, all these windows are here on the inside. They're not outside hanging on something. Okay, well, we got planters. If we just find another spot for a planter. You know what? Where that couch is. Where we put that couch up by the window? Okay, there's one in the captain's chambers. Yeah. Okay. put one back here to deal with the smell of the bathrooms. Okay, so there's your two. Okay, tofu comes from soybeans. Soybeans we grow in a planter. Herbs we grow in a planter, so we just need the cabbage machine. And then a tree to make apples and apple juice. So we just need a cabbage machine and trees. Okay, well, if it doesn't look crappy, I think we put it out here, it would look kind of messed up. You know, why are we growing a tree out here? You know, around all these chemicals. Gases. There's no chemicals, but you know, whatever. Chemical does not imply liquid state. And if you put them up here, it's too windy. Gotta be somewhere. Put them somewhere that doesn't look cheesy. You put them up here, it's too much wind for this thing when they come in for a landing. I mean, you know, there's no wind in this, right? Yeah, we do, but it doesn't mean we can't presume. You know. So. Anything down here is overhung by this. So I'll put it over here. Do you have any steel on us? No. I need some construction comps. Which we don't have any of. use those tarp things. I think we're going to check them out. Change out that railing so you can walk along here. That still takes you down to the mine pit. And you can come along here and you can get over to the little garden area. Just give me a little bit more steel. The welding of that, and then we'll put the garden in. Here in a few minutes. Now, if we had a tarp or something, I thought we were going to do that at our next recharge station. Something cheap and hinky. I don't think we're going to have another base on this planet. I mean, the recharge station thing is pretty much all I think we're going to have. We just need to get the... Okay. All we need is... We're not building a full old greenhouse here. Just give me the vegetable grower, wheat, and the apple trees. Okay, so you come down here, there's a bunch of railings. Brings you around here. Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't have any of the parts to make these things. Okay, soya. But we weren't growing soya because we could grow it inside. Yeah, good point. What's our charge at? of space. Now we got even more space. Newspaper. Hey, come on, big money. Well, we're grateful for whatever we get. We pass over some iron or some silicon. We'll snag it on our way back. Deal. Gold. Something popped up over here. You know, what would be funny is if we found our rover. I seem to remember that Engineer 2 died. Couldn't find the rover. Silicon. Alright. We'll certainly scarf that one. We go out of our way for it? No. But we do need to make a lot of glass. So. Did we get it all? Yes, we did. How much did we get? 600. Hey, you know what? It's better than nothing. An empty crater. We need a way to backfill these things. Nickel. Repair all the damage. Nickel. Uranium. You know, that's worth money. So we're going to take that. Because we have seen some contracts at stations for pretty significant amounts. And if that's enough to get us a ship to get all of our blueprints done. Although I would presume the amount we're getting is so low. Iron. We have plenty of iron. We say that now until 10 minutes from now, and you're like, we're out of iron.
Inventory full.
Yeah, because everything uses iron. All right. You could have gone in the open door on the other side. Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, the door you haven't finished building yet. That goes in the medical, that goes upstairs, that goes in the medical, that goes into the galley. You're going on some kind of mission and you need power packs or med kits. You know where they are. How are we on food? We're fine. Okay, recharge the power while we're up here. Okay, little by little. Did we finish the roof? I don't think so. No, we did not. We need a bunch more steel. Yeah, I guess that's a mistake I made with this. This should be the raised up one so we could see it. You know, then we'd see the vent line going across the roof. Make a note, come back and when you come up here and fix the glass on the roof that you put in the wrong way. Flip these over. Just raise them up a block. Make them look a little cooler. All right. Yeah, this stuff's all got to get cleaned up by maintenance. Yeah, these are all dupe data pads. We are buying more duplicates than we are getting usable data pads at this point. We're just trying to find the last few stations on the planet. I mean, it's not that any one particular station can't sell you the data pads to find the stuff. It's just, you know, yeah, we got enough of those. Did we though? Access denied. Alright, let's see what she's got for sale. Yeah, we're not going to spend. Okay, this is 18,000. You know, if you just put 18,000, would have been out of here a lot quicker. Yeah, I know. So we're at 1.3 mil. Got your greenhouse of stuff over here. Just got to finish up the parts for him. We'll run the railing down here. Redo this guy. Fix the door. All that fun stuff. Alright, so when we come back, we're going to be mining stone. Unless we can get another signal. I don't know, we got a lot of stuff here. We got 1,000 comps. You know, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's go get the railings put in. Change that one out. This should not be a double. Where's the regular railing? Why do I see double twice? There's the corner, there's the double, straight. There it is. I don't know how I flew past that several times. That's hysterical. Sorry, just couldn't resist the laugh. All this trouble we're going through, and we're going to make a path that we can't walk down. Welded up, and then we'll come back with those small steel tubes. There's another unknown signal calling us, taunting us. That's what it's doing, it's taunting us. Back out here with a whole bunch of small steel tubes. And then what do we need to redo this? That is construction comp, says its first piece, and we got that. So now we're going to take this out and hope that the ladder doesn't fall. And we're going to go with just a catwalk. And then we're going to put in the queue. Oh, we have doors, walls, glass, a lot of glass. Have we made any glass? Not yet. We need a girder. Yeah, see, it very much looks like an overgrown base this way. You know, which is what it is. The engineer that built this place took off and presumed to be MIA. We had all those construction comps, we didn't put any of them in the plant production blocks. So yesterday I watched a 2023 Ventures Brother movie. I had never heard of it until yesterday. I was very much surprised. It took place after the these guys just want glass. Which is starting to come out. And I think that's probably all we're going to get. You're obviously not going to finish that. Let's see what we need out here to finish these guys. What's in the queue? We should be able to straighten some of this out. Maybe get this place producing some food. This is the northeast door. Well, I already said I was at over my time. I mean, we've got enough materials to throw a bunch of stuff down right now. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a comp run. I mean, quite frankly, if we have enough to get past this stuff, then I don't have to be out there digging a ditch. Let's go for it. I mean, I'd rather. Plus, I want to know how much time I'm going to be out there digging stone. It has been nice not. How'd that happen? They picked up the color of the floor in some reason. You can have a lot of naming you gotta go around.
Energy low.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the puppies want to playtime, and we are at almost 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna call it. When I get back on, we're gonna be doing a. Yes, we're going outside. Um, we're going to be doing a. Yes, I'm going outside. When I come back, we'll keep burning up the materials that we have, and then we'll just be digging up a whole bunch of stone. And we'll try and finish the base here tonight. Well, definitely we'll finish it tonight. I see no reason why we can't. We don't need that much more. Um, we haven't made any real mistakes that we got to fix. And then we'll have the production for food queued up to go, so that it'll just be running. It'll make a supply of food if we ever spawn back here, or if anybody else joins the faction and they get stuck down here by mistake. They'll have some supplies to, make a go of it. And then we'll go from here. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good day. See you later.